Hey, what's going on, fam? Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're gonna be looking at this super dope specials that they got at Universal Audio for Labor Day weekend. Now, before I start the video, also let me wish everybody a happy Labor Day weekend. And but yeah, let's get right into the video. Now, basically, for starters, if you're like me and you already own this, then it's all good because they're still gonna hook us up. I myself do own that plugin, but there's still more specials that we should probably take a look at. But yeah, they did send me a $25 coupon with a $50 minimum, and this is pretty much the code, and it's basically because I already own it, and so I'm pretty sure a lot of us own it because this plugin is pretty popular. It's basically a cult favorite in the music production space. So, but yeah, guys, so this is the code. It expires on September 1st, but so it's only gonna last basically till Labor Day. All right, so here we're at the Universal Audio page, and as soon as you load up here, as you guys can read right there, we have free plugin for Labor Day. Get the LA-2A tube compressor free only this weekend. So we're definitely gonna take a look at this. But also too, another thing that I wanted to let you guys know and take note of, that they still have their hip hop 2-pack of 2 plugins for $50 from their selection there. They still have that, believe probably till Monday. But yeah, I wouldn't hesitate on this. This has been for a minute, but it's probably not gonna last long. And so, but yeah, guys, here we have it. Teletronics LA-2A tube compressor. Now, if you already own it, you can't do nothing here. You could try to download it, and it's gonna say that you already own it. But yeah, they are giving us a coupon for those that do own it. If you don't own it, I wouldn't hesitate to get this. If you guys this is pretty much the plugin here. It's emulating this nostalgic legendary gear, piece of gear that this compressor limiter that everybody's always chased after, this circuits that other people try to recreate, emulate in plugins too, and just stuff like that. So very legendary. I don't have one of these in real life. Not sure I'll ever get one, but in the meanwhile, I'll just try to at least see what I could do with the plugins. Now, their reviews on this, for those that don't know, like I said, this is like a fan favorite in the production space. Everybody loves this plugin. All I found is just one person to put 4 stars out of 34 reviews. So if you guys want to read what everybody says about this, it's just all good stuff. Excellent, love it, best compressor, and again, for free for Labor Day. So I think that's pretty cool that Universal Audio did that, so big shout out to them. And yeah, guys, who knows. Oh, and another thing I wanted to mention too is that they have their ultimate bundle at a really good price of just $599, which is this right here. And so, guys, this right here is 120 plugins. It's basically everything. Like, the price of this is usually $4,000, and they're selling it right now for just $600, which is actually $200 cheaper than Guitar Center, even though it's on sale also at Guitar Center. This usually sells for like $2,000 on sale, but yeah, $599. I think that's an awesome deal for the entire collection. I'm not gonna get it because I right now have, I would say, about maybe 70 or so of these plugins. I've been kind of collecting them, individually or as my needs kind of called for it, but kind of wish I would have more or less gotten this, obviously, from the jump kind of thing. So if you're just brand new to this, or you haven't jumped on Universal Audio and you really just want to have the whole collection, just boom, just have it all right there. Super rounded collection of instruments, plugins for mixing, mastering, you name it. Yeah, this is an awesome deal. So just another thing to take notice too, that they're doing also for Labor Day. Peace. All right, fam, so here we got the plugin, and right now, just so that we can kind of like hear it sound on a voice, you guys are just hearing my voice going right through it. And so this thing is a limiter and a compressor, And for starters, we have a lot of presets on here to work with, and so we're just gonna cycle through some of them. I have my personal favorites. Manly, I like that one, which is this one, and I like compression, but I mostly like the vocal ones. And usually, this thing is so fun to actually play with and try to get the right thickness and the right oomph on whatever it is that you're trying to do on here sonically. That it's almost like the presets for me are just pretty much the starting points. We got Roomy. I also use this on hip hop snares too. Love using this plugin on like hard, thick snares that have mid range and even a little bit of higher, lower frequencies. And here we got the vocal plugin. So this is vocal one, this is vocal two, this is vocal three, this is vocal four, and this is vocal slam, which I believe vocal slam is really good for when you're trying to get a really thick sounding vocal, perhaps for YouTube or broadcast or podcasting. So yeah, I definitely like what this thing can do. I actually like using this on my voice more like a compressor, and so that's what I'm gonna do there. And for now, I am going to lower a little bit of the gain. And another thing I want to mention too, the meter, which is really cool, has that vintage look. I mean, again, corresponds to the original vintage piece. And so yeah, because these are super legendary. I believe I have seen them in real life in some studios that I had the privilege to, be in at some points in my life. But being that I was much younger, I honestly wasn't familiar. Probably saw them and did not think that they were actually the most expensive piece of gear on a rack, perhaps. But now that I'm older, I kind of understand, just the value and the rarity of these and why they go for so much money now. And even how some companies try to make knockoffs, try to emulations of this. I mean, I don't mean as plugin, I mean in real life. But even the plugins are really awesome too. They give you such good, ability in the way you shape and mold your sound. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna raise the peak reduction a little bit, kind of to see if I can just even out and smooth out some of the transients in my voice, the spikes in my wave, and then here too, all this does here is basically just change, how sensitive the needle on the meter is. This is what this does. It's just a visual thing. This doesn't really change anything that has to do with the sound, volume, or anything like that. And then, of course, here we got an on and off switch. And, like I said, guys, this is just an awesome plugin for Universal Audio to give away for Labor Day. And I gotta tell you guys, like, I honestly paid for mines, this one here, and really wish I would have got this one, for free. That would have been awesome. That's why I actually try to download it on after the email link, just to see if maybe I got an additional license. Because even if I would have got an additional license, I probably just would have had it permanently on a machine I used to edit videos, and they just had it pretty much there on a bus or something. And I don't know, but so yeah, guys. So I kind of like the way my voice is sounding right here. I might just put the gain a little bit, just a tad bit higher on it. But other than that, as you guys notice, it's such a consistent. Compression is kind of subtle, but at the same time, it just does the job. And so yeah, guys. This is pretty much the plugin here, the LA-2A by Teletronics, but really by Universal Audio UA plugins. And so definitely for free for Labor Day. Shout out to Universal Audio for making this free for everybody. If I was you and you don't have this, I wouldn't even hesitate to get this puppy into your collection and arsenal, because this is a piece that a lot of other producers, including myself, have actually paid actual dollars for. And so, yeah, pretty cool. They're giving this away for free. Like I said, I'm not complaining. They gave me a coupon there. Maybe I'll put it to use. Maybe I'll grab something else. Like, my collection of their plugins is almost max, so it's not much left for me to get. So yeah, guys, but just to kind of give you guys a little bit of a demo of this plugin and why it is pretty cool and why you saw such good reviews on it. It's pretty much it's a legendary emulation of a legendary piece of gear in real life. So all right, fam, that's gonna go ahead and do it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please do make sure to slap a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you turn notifications on so you don't miss out on my future uploads. Hope you guys are having an awesome day out there. And with that one, I'm outie, fam. Peace.